Hello, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity to present to all of you. I am Vishwajit Behra. I am from Team Bending, and here we are from different teams, a collection from different teams which we have come together at this moment to share our knowledge and experience in this journey. We have Devan Sahu from Team Forge, Nitin Aryan from Team Deep Drawing, Sai Krishna Gowda from Team Drawing, Akash Singh from Team Sheet Metal Operation, and last but not least, Siddharth Kumar Swami from Team Rolling. Uh, I am from Team Bending, and during this process of various classes, me and my teammates have tried to understand the aspects of this particular process in theory of metal forming to a great extent. We have undergone the process in underlying physics of this process. We have also undergone the mathematics behind this process. From a manufacturing point of view, it produces V shape, U shape, or channel shape along the straight axis in ductile materials, and it almost commonly use sheet metals. Uh, More common applications are in day-to-day life can be box and pan brakes or any other specialized machines. Uh, I will not indulge in theoretical aspect of this particular process because, as we all know, it is quite cumbersome. But I would rather like to point out the facts which distinguish this particular process in terms of its advantages from the other ones. It is cost-effective and near net shape process when used for low to medium quantities. Parts are usually lightweight and have good mechanical properties. But there are some disadvantages too. There are some process variants which are sensitive to variation in material properties. For instance, in spring back, we have a direct influence on the result bend angle. As far as the future improvements and implications go, there are various applications which are futuristic in their scope. Like earlier, we used to use press brake in various operations, but now you have robotic aisle, which automates the process by using various machine learning algorithms. And to study the combined plate processes in sheet metal better, we can now use finite element modeling and statistical analysis. So this is a never-ending topic, and it is quite interesting. And as we all know, the future is going to be automated uh, any day now. So the sooner we learn to automate our processes in a ergonomical and economical point of view, the better we can customize our needs according to our particular processes. Now I would like to request my teammate to continue.
Thank you, Vishwajit. I am Siddharth Kumar Swami from Team Rolling. Rolling process is a metalworking operation in which metal strips passes through a set of rollers to reduce sheet thickness and achieve uniform thickness throughout the sheet. The sheet is deformed along the line axis. Cold rolling process, which passes through rollers at temperatures below its crystallization temperature. Due to absence any high working temperature, the surface finish of the roll product is good. Also, the reduction in size per pass is very less. The cold rolling process also improves the manufacturability of the metal. Hot rolling is metal working process in which metal is heated above the recrystallization temperature to plasticity, deform it rolling operation. Hot roller process can significantly reduce consumption, reduce cost because metal hot deforms resistance that then cold roller blow can significantly reduce energy consumption during rolling. The hot rolling process can improve the performance of metal and alloys because cold grain of hot roller state can cause broken microcrackers, healing and reduce or eliminate casting defects, converting low ductility cast structure into high plastic definition of tissue. Next slide, please. Verbiage. This defect occurs due to the improper load distribution on the surface of the sheet. When one area sheet is compression, the other area will be under tension at that point in time. Adjika. This is very common defect in rolling, hot rolling. When the hot metal sheet start getting cold, it passes under the quenching medium. Alligator crack. Alligator craft due to the non-homogeneous flow of metal along with the thickness of the sheet. Continued by Devons.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. So next come to what is the purpose of forging? We all know what is forging and what are the parts, but what is the purpose of forging? Today I will going to explain you all. So the purpose of forging is to create metal parts. Simple. Compared to other manufacturing methods, metal forging produces some of the sturdiest manufactured parts available in the market. As metal is heated and pressed, minor cracks are sealed, making any empty spaces in the metal close. The hot forging process also breaks up impurities in the metal and redistributes such metal across the metalwork. This vastly reduces the inclusions in the forged part. Inclusions are compound materials implanted inside steel throughout manufacturing that cause stress points in the final forged parts. So next slide. While impurities should be managed during the initial casting process, forging further refines the metal. Another way that forging strengthens metal is by alternating its grain structure, which is the metal material's grain flow as it's deformed. Through forging, a favorable grain structure can be created and attained, making the forged metal more sturdier. The forging process is highly multi-purpose and can be used on small parts just a few inches in size to large components weighing up to 700,000 lbs. It is used to produce critical aircraft parts and transport equipments. Forging is also used to fortify hand tools such as chisels, rivets, screws, and bolts, and many more. So let's come to know about some of the amazing facts about forging hammers. Hammers, while with a driving force, hammers with a driving force up to 50,000 pounds pound the metal into shape with controlled high pressure impact blows. So next are the presses. Presses with driving force of again up to 50,000 tons squeeze the metal into shape vertically with controlled high pressure. And the next one are the upsetters. What are these? Are basically the forging presses used horizontally for the forging process known as upsetting. The another one, a ring roller turns a hollow round piece of metal under extreme pressure against a rotating roll. So this is an example, thereby squeezing out one piercing ring with no welding is required. So thank you, and I request my fellow teammates to continue the session.
Thank you, Devans. As you all already know about sheet metal forming in the previous classes, now I am going to summarize it and tell some interesting facts. Sheet metal forming is one of the most important technologies in the industry. In recent years, the demand of sheet metal parts with different shapes and properties has increased dramatically due to the development of modern industries. Different techniques for forming high strength, low plasticity, and difficult to form materials and complex shape parts have been developed in the past decades. In the manufacturing industry, four main conventional methods are used to fabricate a metallic product, that is, casting, cutting, joining, and metal forming. The metal forming offers some advantages on other methods. There is a little material wasted in metal forming and very complex shapes can be achieved. The strength of material may also improve during metal forming processes. Next slide, please. Things you should know about sheet metal forming. Sheet metal forming and working are amongst the most widely employed process in manufacturing. Unlike the many mechanical forming processes where the ratio of volume to surface area is large, automotive bodies, aircraft frames, major home appliance housings, and building fixtures are some of the arenas where large area sheet products are used. But there are countless applications for smaller sheet metal parts, for example, washers, beer cans, kitchenware, and utensils. Over to Sai.
Thank you. Thank you, Akash. I am Sai Krishna Gowda. I am going to explain about drawing process. First of all, requirement of drawing process. The physical property of the metal with the ability to be hammered, thin or stretched into wire without breaking. This is the ductile property of the metal. Second is the rod or wire should be properly cleaned for dust or scale free before drawing. It should be lubricated to reduce friction associated with the operation. Next slide, please. Basically, drawing process divided into three sub process, that is wire drawing, rod drawing, and tube drawing. First of all, wire drawing. It is an operation to produce wire of various size within certain specific tolerance. It maximum reduction in a inner of a wire is less than 45% in one pass. Second is rod drawing. It is similar to wire drawing, except it is rigid and has large diameter compared to wire drawing. Last part is tube drawing. It is also similar to other two process, except uses mandrel to reduce wall thickness and cross section diameter of a tube. Next part will be explained by my teammates.
Thank you, Sai. Here, Nitin Aryan from Team Deep Drawing going to discuss about deep drawing process. Deep drawing is a special process in metal forming which is capable of forming many metallic part and structure, and it covers a wide range of application in packaging, automotive and aerospace industry. The basic principle of deep drawing is the fundamental definition, and the advantages of the process are presented in a little. The figure in here illustrates the deep drawing process. The rigid tool consists of a punch, die, and a binder. In deep drawing, the plate holder closes after the metal sheet blank has been inserted. Next, the sheet is clamped between the die and the binder. This process slowly down the flow of the sheet while it drawn, and thereby preventing wrinkle from forming under the binder. The punch stretches the sheet over the die radius and form it in the die, and the amount of punch force necessary for forming is thereby continually increasing up to the lower dead end center of the punch. The effect of the process. Parameters, defects formed in the drawing process, and the evaluation of the formability of traditional deep drawing process are introduced in detail. Some of the specific deep drawing processes, such as hydromechanical deep drawing with rubber tool, and other tool aided by active media temperature and assistant drawing. The type. Next slide. The typical component include beverages can, uh, car engine oil pen, and rocket tank dome manufactured by deep drawing of sheet metal. The detailed application of the processes are the deep drawing metal stamping professional at the Prosperate machine are trained to meet our aerospace customer exactly standard and string inspection parameters, and we are known for reliable delivery at the quality standard time and again. Deep drawing delivers a time-saving, cost-effective method for producing a variety of automobile parts in many sizes and complexities. Throughout our automotive metal stamping process, we are able to span a wide range of application inside and outside of the automat- automobile vehicles. These deep drawn are also required in medical stamping, which are used in surgical tool, drug delivery device, and other health care products. And there are many more applications. With this, we remain. Hope you understand all the processes explained. Thank you.
Yes, so finally, here is the end. So the main motive. So what are the drawbacks, means what are the problems we faced during this inter-team grouping, and what are the knowledge we shared among us. So let me tell you about. So the first one, drawbacks. So what are the drawbacks? Generally, we face the problem that decision making, means we all are from different group having different type of knowledge. So someone want to present theirs, someone want to present theirs. So we should need to discuss a lot regarding how to combine all of our knowledge in one presentation only. So that is the decision making and the decision clashing, that is the main drawback of our group. So yes, we can fix it, and we also fixed it, and taking it to our advantage. So what are the advantage? We just shared all our group's knowledge in a single slide with some amazing facts, advantages, and many more things. So we all know the team processes and all, means the group processes, but we don't know about the facts. So that is our key advantage, that we shared our key facts of our, means team, such as Team Forge. I am from Team Forge, so I shared some of the good facts about team forging only. So in that way we carry out this session, and this results in our increased management skills also and understanding skills also. So how we can understand each other from different groups and carry the session forward. So thank you all for having our patience, and in this way we are ending our session.